All right, welcome back. I'm working narcotics now on realcopstoriesvideos.com. We have 286 stories and counting. 90% now are patrol, vice, gangs, crash, all this stuff. And then now I'm into the next 30 or actually next 50 will be narcotic stuff. We had a guy in the office. I don't know if you have this in your offices. Good-looking guy, tall, good-looking, and come with it good-looking usually comes with an ego. Okay, and he thought he knew everything, and he was taking karate. He was Mr. Karate, you know, Mr. Taekwondo. And all. Okay, fine. Again, one of those guys that walks in and starts talking to anybody that'll listen. Nobody's listening. But good-looking guy, so the women all Google over him. Everything else, okay, fine. So he started talking about, yeah, I'm black belt now, and and I'm, we're going, who cares? Who are you talking to? Okay. Well, here's what happened to him. Again, in all my stories, 98% of them I saw, experienced, or watched. 2% I heard. This is what I heard. I contributed at the end. This is what I heard. He's going home, and he has a road rage incident. Okay, somebody cuts him off. He cuts somebody off, and so they flip each other off, and the guy tells them to pull over, so they pull over. Get out of the car. They approach each other. Well, the guy that approached him, this detective, apparently was a better black belt than our guy. Okay, so they got in a scuffle. It lasted about. So apparently, what the witnesses says, we went down there to take him home, is the fight lasted about 2.5 seconds. Okay, the other male basically spun around and just took him out. Our guy, out. Never saw it coming. Okay, he even said when he finally woke up and the other guy drove off that I don't know where it came from. We were it's nighttime. We walked up to each other. We started MFing each other, and all of a sudden, I'm on the pavement. I'm out. Okay, so he never saw it. So we're kind of, because he's okay, and he got a broken nose, busted tooth. He's not exactly, he didn't kill him, but it didn't. His ego dropped down about 30 notches. Okay, fine. So I'm in there next day because we had to go out there and take him home and get his car and all that good stuff. Anyway, so I'm in there next day. And I'm thinking, what can I do here? Pranking. I got to do something. All right. So I go to the Xerox machine, and I get my hands like this, and I put the fists on the screen, and I make like 40 copies of it. And actually, I made one copy of it, and I look at it. It's excellent. So I get the typewriter and I run it up. I leave a space at the bottom, and I type in Detective so and so was assaulted on such a date. It says he gave the police a complete description of the above named suspect. Keep be on the lookout for the gentleman that listed above. C Officer Smart or whatever. And then I went and made 50 copies, and I walked around, put it everywhere I could find, bathrooms everywhere. His box of cores, his desk. Everybody sees what I'm doing. I'm going. Everybody's, they're ready for this. I showed his boss. He goes, this is great. Everybody, okay. So we all sit down. He comes in. Got a big, metal plate on his nose, and he's got a, I don't know why he came in. A black eye. I don't know. I think he came in because he wanted to tell everybody what happened. Okay. So he sits down and he looks down at his blotter. He's got like 6 of them all over his blotter. He's staring at it. And he goes, "Son of a," he says, "who's doing it?" And of course, like all pranks, nobody tells anybody who the prankster is. I'm sitting there going, "Oh, come on, nobody tell him." No, they weren't going to tell anybody. They looked at me and smiled and winked. I was just sat there and I don't know. I go, "Oh, that's terrible." Oh my gosh. Well, I got one too. What's going on? That's not very funny. I could have been killed. I stormed off. Everybody just laughing. Okay, and so that kind of stuff is cool. Okay, you got to do that. Then of course, a couple days later, he came back in. He was looking a little bit better, and he's talking to, again, nobody in particular. He goes, "That was pretty funny." Yeah, okay, well, yeah, it was funny. Okay, you're just realizing that. But again, his ego is too high to realize that this is just a joke and nobody cares. Anyway. It's just a short story. Not much else to it. Just watch who you fight and look out for this fifth suspect, okay? We're going to look out for that guy. Always. Still today, okay? Okay, thank you. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.